this is what you need to know over the next 24 hours. So, what you need to know about your next 24 hours, please stay to the end as there'll be a card for your sun, moon, and rising sign. So, what do you need to know about your next 24 hours? So, definitely financial abundance coming in, more financial balance. And this is allowing real movement forward from you. And I feel like that there is a little bit of an issue of communication. This is either like you're getting told like that you're going to get this finances improvement, or you're getting a sign that you're going to have financial improvement, but there's a little bit of an issue here of like when you'll physically get it, if that makes sense. But there's definitely financial balance coming in. Like, this is allowing you to have more focus on what you want to do, where you want to go, how you propel yourself forward. I really like this, though. It's really propelling you forward in a good way. Be careful, though. I feel like they're going to be a bit deceptive about when. It's like they're trying to keep hold of it for the longest period. And it's almost like that'll kind of slow down your progression. So I definitely feel like you need to get a clear sign of when they're going to give you this money, or where they're going to give you it, that kind of thing, or how the finances are going to improve. Try and get as much detail out of them as possible, because this will allow you to create a plan for the future. And I feel like more than anything here with the Ten of Pentacles, you're having to plan for the future. You're having to plan things for the future. More than anything, I feel like this is you starting to plan, starting to work out how you go forward here. With the Temperance card, though, I feel like that there is a lot of, like, this being rushed down a corridor with them. Like, they're trying to rush things forward and avoid any details. You need to slow it down and get all the details you can from this. Because I feel like the finances are going to be really helpful. So you need that for planning. Yeah, definitely need it for planning. It's not going to get you completely on the road 100% on the right road financially. Like, there's still going to be some worries or issues, but this is actually you starting to be able to take your dreams, your goals seriously, because of this money increase, because of this financial improvement, which is really going to give that like whole new barrier to entry thing removed. So you'll be able to actually do things that you never really thought you could do before, that you wanted to do, but you never thought it was possible before, because the barrier to entry was too high, you know. But I feel like in general, this person that you're dealing with will be avoiding any definites and certainties, and that's more to do with the fact of them, you know, not wanting to commit to anything and then having to backtrack more than anything. So we're going to move on now to your individual star sign. So this will be your sun, moon, and rising. But please comment down below if this has resonated with you, or if you're enjoying the reading in general. So we're going to move on to Aries first. And then move on to each of the other star signs. So Aries, what do you need to know today? What do you need to know for the next 24 hours? So Aries. Four of Cups here. So definitely having more financial value, more finances in your pocket, as we said before. Be careful about this, because I feel like you need a kind eye. You need like a focus on it. And I feel like there might be a little bit of you, Aries, kind of going, I'm just going to enjoy myself. I'm planning everything I'm going to spend before you even got in the bank. Think more about just saving it, savouring it, I almost want to say. Instead of just eating the slice of cake straight away, save it, enjoy, you know, the process of it. So Taurus. Issues communication, and I feel like for many of you this might be actually family. I'm getting like some of you have problems with communication with your mother. Others of you it's communication with family member or romantic partner, but definitely some communication issues that may cause some arguments or disagreements, so be careful about that. Gemini, it's time for you to take action. You've been waiting for somebody to move things forward. You need to take control. You need to make some phone calls to move things about. I feel like you're very scared and reluctant to do this, Gemini, but it's okay. It's going to be fine. Just contact them. Cancers. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I do feel like Cancers with the Queen of Pentacles, you are starting to look to the long-term fulfillment of how you can use this money for long-term fulfillment, which is good. One thing I would say is be careful about being distracted by just focusing on that and losing sight of all the rest of the world around you. But I do feel like this is good. This is allowing you to use it to get more financial offers later on. Leo. So, some good communication coming in, and I feel like this is from a strong person. This is a person who has good control of their finances, good control of themselves, and I do feel like they're coming in more to light a way for you. So, positive communication coming in for you. Virgo. Be careful about overspending today. I don't want to say money losses. I mean like overspending, as in that you are choosing to spend on things you shouldn't, choosing to overindulge, choosing to have a little bit too much fun, Virgos, or choosing to just spend willy-nilly, so like things you don't really need to spend on. It's so easily done of going, oh, I should just get this for the house, and then you realise, you know what, that was a bit of a waste of money. So be careful about that. Libras. You're not focused on long-term stability here. Like, it's almost the mentality of like, I don't need to save for my retirement. That's like 30 years from now. Why do I need to bother? It's like you do, like we all do. You know, it may be boring, but you need to focus on the long term. Scorpios. So this came out like, I wanted to come out like this. So it's what is hidden. What is hidden from you at the moment is that your long-term plans aren't fully planned out. I feel like you've got an idea. It's like somebody having an idea of, I'm going to open a restaurant, and they've never really looked into it and realised they need to get all these kind of special licenses or do this training. Like, the first step would be them getting the training, but they don't do it. And I feel like that's what's happening with you here. Don't give up on your dreams, but really start to look at them more realistically of going, how would I go about that? What kind of qualifications would I need, or what money I'd need? And really focus on the real things behind it that are preventing you, rather than just going, oh, I'm going to do this, but having no idea how to achieve it. So, Sagittarius. A lot of communication coming in today. I feel like for many of you, you're dealing with people that need to get things done. So everybody else around you is like, I need to get this done, I need to get that done. And then rush. And I do feel like there's a bit of an issue here of like having to deal with that and having to deal with people rushing. So I would be aware of that though. I would be aware of that with the 5 of Wands here. There's going to be a lot of communication issues. So Scorpio. Somebody is definitely coming here with a financial offer for you. And I feel like this is more like long term. This is how you're going to earn more money long term. This is like them trying to get you to take on responsibilities. I do feel like it is positive, but they're a little bit reluctant right now to give it you. Allow them to come forward and allow them to kind of realise that you are a safe person to put this on. Because there is almost like a little bit of fear involved in this of going, what if I give it to the wrong person and they mess it up? But I would say definitely accept it and go forward with it, because it's going to light up your way, basically. Aquarius. You're kind of waiting for the seasons to change here. While you're waiting for things to change a little bit so you can take action, really kind of focus on, is there anything I could be doing better with my time? So spring cleaning, or like literally not doing things that waste your time, that kind of thing. Because that's really going to give you more time, energy, space and finances to actually be able to pursue the next leg when it comes about. But you are having to wait for other people to kind of get in alignment first to push it forward. And finally, we have got Pisces. So somebody is emotionally disconnecting here from you. They're being very emotionally cold. And I feel like you're starting to be emotionally cold back. One thing I would say is eventually they are going to thaw. They eventually are going to be warm again to you. But when that does happen, make sure you put those healthy boundaries in with them. Because I almost feel like the risk here is that you rush in. You rush to be close to them. You rush to like move things forward. And then when they do disconnect again, you get hurt. Whereas having those healthy boundaries in makes them have a wake-up call of going, I can't just run away again and just ghost you or forget about you or be quiet or be like emotionally distant. I need to give you a real reason for all of this. Alright, I hope that helps you out, and please do take